this and just press generate creep, they just generate creep and you can move them everywhere and they'll generate creep to where you move them. So maybe I should hotkey all my overlords here or something and just press G once my layer comes up or something like that. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about my hotkeys for queens. I actually don't use hotkeys for queens. I used to put them at 5, but as I played, I got lazier and lazier. Oh, scouting athon overseer got lazier, making more drones here, and I just eventually didn't even hotkey them. I think I look at my base fast enough that I don't need to. What do you call it? I don't need to hotkey my queens to inject. I do regularly check my hatchery and see if there's a little bar and there's 4 eggs and my queens. Yeah. So getting weapons 2 and armor 2 for my roaches, and I'm moving out here. From his vision, he doesn't know I'm moving out yet. So I am expecting his third to be up, so I'm gonna go for that first. And it looks like he's moving out as well, and I do see him moving out here with my Zerg because I had the tower, and here I'm suspecting a large roach force actually. And let me come in here and do some damage to his third while he's doing damage to my third, so we're kind of doing a base exchange pretty much. Except I do have way more drones here, so I wouldn't say it was too even of a trade, but maybe it was. I do have a lot of income here compared to him, but my base is going to go down, that income's going to flop back down. And he does have 2 infestors with quite a bit of energy, so I'm not even gonna bother getting these drones out. I know they're dead pretty much. Maybe if I saw them here, I should have right-clicked them and brought them back, but there wasn't too much drones there, so not that big of a deal. Looks like he's gonna come here, snipe my geyser, and roaches are 55 to 59, and I have 2 infestors with not enough fungal growth energy actually, while he has 2 infestors with almost 2 fungal growth. But I am 2 to 1 and he is 2 to 1, so we're even, and his fungal growth is doing some terrible damage. And oh man, the one thing I really hated myself for in this game was not getting burrow. Regenerating all this HP on my roaches is so easy with burrow, which he got. So I kind of, I don't know, I just felt like, dang, why didn't I get burrow? But he's getting his third right here, and I'm not getting my third back. And these 2 roaches, I don't think I've noticed them sitting there until like way later. And I'm like, what are these 2 dots here? Because I thought they were larvae. I thought these 2 dots here were larvae, so I just kind of left them alone. I was wondering why they were there all game. So it looks like I'm going to come in here for a tag. This infestor has enough energy for 1 fungal growth. Sniping off an infestor, another infestor, killing off this hatchery, killing 2 more infestors, and that hatchery, so that was pretty sweet, sniping off a lot of infestors. 2 fungal growths, 1 each, and he does have 1 more fungal growth though, so he's going to drop that here. And my rallied forces are here, but it looks like I'm losing the fight right here, and my unit's loss tab is bigger than his, so that's pretty bad actually. And yeah, it looks okay, it doesn't look that bad, but I am going to lose this, and now I fell behind in quite a bit of resources actually, around 2k, but I did have that economic boost. Oh, rallied roach is going to move back. I did have that economic boost in the early game, so that kind of saved me. These roaches still doing nothing, and my main's about to get mined out. And he has a 3rd base, but I did kill a 2nd base. That was a plus. I did kill a 2nd base, so that kind of helped me out a little. But it doesn't look too good for me right now. Once my main gets mined out, and this thing is, or my expansion's getting pretty low too, so I'm gonna have to grab a base. I decided to be bold. I'm like, I'm taking it. I'm going. I'm gonna grab this. I even see his overseer. I'm like, screw you, man. I'm putting this down. I know he's rebuilding his roach force too, because we had a pretty even fight there. So I know he shouldn't have too much roaches, and if I get this high yield saturated, I should be pretty good. And if we look here, my income is steadily dropping because these mineral patches are depleting. And here is not too good either. Lots of resources. Haven't been injecting too good, so that's kind of bad on my part. And he has his third base saturated, so he is going to beat me on income now. Moving out with his roaches and infestors, because his overseer here does see me get this high yield. I don't think I see him coming actually, but here he comes now. And if we pause here, oh my god, pause. Nice fungal growth there, by the way. I'm 2-2 upgrades, he's to 2-2, so even again. I do have 10 more roaches, and when I rebuild roaches, build more and more roaches, they can back up my roaches faster, so I do have the advantage right here. More fungal growths. Should be bringing these roaches in. Why aren't these roaches fighting? So finally they're coming in here, and these roaches look like they're going to get overwhelmed, and they are forced to back off. And here, I'm trying to snipe off these infestors. I know they're expensive on gas, and they're just expensive, and I want to get them, but they do move. Whoa, dude! Oh my god, I just noticed I didn't get roach speed the whole game. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, pro tip of the day, don't forget your roach speed. Why didn't I get roach speed? Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, but okay. That was so bad. And anyways, this gold is saturated right here. You don't need too much drones to saturated gold because there is only 6 patches instead of 8, so you need around 5-6 less drones. And income tab is pretty even. This third base is giving him, and his natural is like not mined at all. So this is gonna fund him for a bit. His main does look pretty mined out though, and he has a hive, and I have a hive too. Just making a load of roaches right now, because this high yield is giving me a bunch of minerals, enough to for me to fund my army and just make so many roaches. Gonna get to 200. I was thinking about going ultralisk this game, but I never really was a big fan of ultralisks, and I didn't get ultras this game, so that was kind of unfortunate. I have gone ultras maybe five times in my whole 1v1 career, I guess. And I'm gonna come in here and snipe off his third. And I'm just gonna back up now and be like, okay, peace. I just took out your third base. Gonna get the hell out of here. And it looks like he's gonna try to flank me here. And I do see him with this overseer, so I'm going like, oh, okay, this is a pretty okay concave, so whatever. I do have a lot more roaches than him. He has a lot of infestors though. Oh my god, he has so much infestors, and they have all can like fungal growth. So that does a lot of damage, but I do have a lot of roaches, making more roaches. Upgrades are even, and I have 2 infestors, so 2 fungal growths, and it looks like we're gonna fight by Mengsk here. Mengsk is just chilling here, going like Hail Hitler or something. And I hope I don't get banned for that, but I don't. Yeah, Mengsk is just chilling there, being for the Dominion or whatever he's for. Forget, but lots of fungal growths going down, and my overwhelming force of roaches do like they're gonna prevail here, making 12 more roaches. So lots of roaches coming in. Oh, looks like I'm backing off actually. So I know that I just made a bunch of roaches and they're rallied here, so just gonna back up. And I know I took down his third base, so I'm in a good lead right here. And like I said, these 2 roaches are still sitting here. I think I do find them around this time. Getting burrow now. So I was like, okay, I need burrow, so got burrow now. Still don't have roach speed. That was so fail. Oh my god, I even noticed until I watched this replay, or until like right now, like 5 minutes ago. And it looks like he's going for his high yield, but my overlord's right here, and I do see his high yield, and I'm going like, I can't let that high yield go up. That's not cool. But I am getting my 4th, or yeah, this is my 4th now. My 3rd just became my 4th, and he has his burrowed roaches just regenerating here. I do have my overseer here to see the roaches here. So I'm at 68 roaches, and he's at 45, and none of his infestors can actually fungal growth. But so he did make a mistake here. His roaches here, half of them were up there in the surface, and these ones are burrowed. So I think when he selected all of them, for some reason, they all burrowed instead of coming up. So we'll see here. Yep, they all burrowed. So he's losing a lot of roaches. These infestors are just getting sniped. And my roaches are just sitting on top of his roaches, but he finally comes up and we have a fight right in the middle. He says, oops, I go like, oh yeah. And that is the game. So lots of back and forth, both doing a third base trade here without even knowing it. Forgetting to get roach speed, dude. What the heck, man? Really? But yeah. So I don't know what else to say. He did have a lot more infestors than me, and this high yield was the key for me to mass so many roaches and just overwhelm them. So long Verzerg, a pretty long Zerg. So that's for you guys. Yeah.